Swami Ramatirtha. Swami Ramatirtha, previously known as Gosain Tirtha Rama, was born in 1873 at Murariwala, Punjab. His mother passed away when he was but a few days old and he was brought up by his elder brother, Gosain Gurudas. As a child, Rama was very fond of listening to recitations from the Holy Scriptures and attending kathas. Rama was a brilliant student, especially in mathematics. After completing his degree, he served for a while as professor of mathematics. It was at this stage that his spiritual life began to blossom. He began to read the Gita and became a great devotee of Lord Krishna. His intense longing gave him the vision of Sri Krishna. He used to deliver lectures on bhakti under the auspices of the Sanatana Dharma Sabha of Lahore. Ramatirtha commenced his spiritual life as a bhakta and then turned to Vedanta, studying under the inspiration of Sri Madhavatirtha of the Dwaraka Mutt. A great impetus was given to his spiritual life by Swami Vivekananda, whom he saw for the first time at Lahore. Swami Ramatirtha was a living Vedantin. He saw and felt God in all names and forms. Rama soon resigned his post and left for the forest. His wife and two children and a few others accompanied him to the Himalayas. Owing to ill health, his wife later returned with one of her sons. The other was left at Tehri for his schooling there. Ramatirtha took sannyas a few days before the passing of Swami Vivekananda. Swami Madhavatirtha had already allowed him to take sannyas whenever he wished. Swami Rama's burning desire to spread the message of Vedanta made him leave the shores of Bharat for Japan. He went with his disciple Swami Narayana. After a successful visit to Tokyo, he departed for the USA. He spent about a year and a half in San Francisco under the hospitality of Dr. Albert Hiller. He gained a large following and started many societies, one of them being the Hermetic Brotherhood, dedicated to the study of Vedanta. On his return to Bharat, Swami Ramatirtha continued to lecture in the plains, but his health began to break down. He went back to the Himalayas and settled at Vasishta Ashram. He gave up his body in the Ganges on 17th October 1906 when he was only 33.